Today I want to tell you about the biggest lie you have been told about men. And this lie has held so many of my coaching clients back from fully loving men and from falling in love with the process of dating and finding the right man. And this lie can be summed up in the following sentence. Men only care about bedroom fun. Men only care about one thing. Men only want, and you already know what it is, that men supposedly only want, and that all men only want. And it truly breaks my heart to think about how many women truly believe that, and how many women believe that men are not looking for love, that men are not capable of love, that men are not capable of loving, of giving love, of receiving love. But this is simply not true. Many men out there, a lot of men out there in fact, are looking for love. They want nothing more than to love you, to cherish you, and to be in a fulfilling relationship with you. Just because there are men out there who have not healed their trauma yet, and who have not been able to open their heart yet, doesn't mean that all men are like that. And as human beings, I truly believe that we are all on our unique journey. And I'm a very spiritual person. I believe that we are all on our unique spiritual journey. You might disagree with that. You might not believe in that. That's totally okay. I would never force my beliefs onto somebody. All I can say that when I look back at my own life, and yes, I know I'm now putting myself in a vulnerable position by sharing that with you, but when I look at my own life and I look at my old self in my early 20s, I was not able and not capable of being in a loving relationship. And yes, most days back then, all I cared about was the one thing, was bedroom fun. Because back then I had not healed my trauma and I was acting from a place of trauma. And back then I was not able to connect with my heart. I didn't open my heart yet because I was too afraid and I was too trapped in these trauma emotions. But nowadays that I've went through this trauma healing journey and that I went through this heart opening and that I am able to feel my heart, to connect with my heart, and that I'm able to live in a loving relationship, now I can honestly, confidently say that I would never go back to that old life again. And I'm now living in an extremely happy relationship. I'm very proud of saying that, and I'm always getting emotional when I talk about my girlfriend, but I'm living in a truly fulfilling relationship that is based on love, happiness, mutual respect, and mutual support. And there are men out there who want the exact same thing. In fact, there are men out there who want nothing more than to be this boyfriend for you. There are men out there who have healed their trauma. There are men out there who have opened their heart, and there are men who are ready for love. And there are men who look for companionship and a life partnership. But by believing that these men don't exist, or by believing that these men don't exist for you. I mean, that's also something that a lot of my coaching clients told me. They then said, yeah, okay, Sebastian, I get it. There are men out there like that who want a relationship. Yeah, I totally get that. But these men are just not interested in me. Are you sure about that? Are you really sure about that? Do you really believe that from all the millions of men out there and all the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of men out there who have healed their trauma, who have been able to open their heart, who are longing for companionship and a partnership, do you really believe that there's not one man out there in this beautiful world who's the perfect match for you, who will love you, who will cherish you, who will support you, who will believe in you, and who will establish a wonderful, fulfilling relationship with you? Do you really believe that? Let's get real right now. There are many potential matches for you. There are many men who you can meet who have opened their heart, who are ready to love, who are willing to give love and to receive love, in fact, who want nothing more than that. But, and now comes the tricky part, they will be repulsed by you if you believe and if you communicate with your energy. And as human beings, no matter if you are spiritual or not, we all communicate with our energy. They will be repulsed by you if you believe that all men are like your ex-boyfriend because he betrayed you, and all men are just looking for the one thing, all men are just interested in my body. If you believe that, then this will turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you will only attract the kind of guys who you do not want to attract. Because the men who are ready to love, the men who are willing to open their heart, the men who want to have a loving relationship with you, they will be repulsed by your energy. But what if you develop the belief and you then represent this belief with your energy that there are men out there who deserve love, who want to be loved, who also want to give love, and that there are men out there who you can love and who you will love and who will love you. And by doing that, you not only develop a very healthy love for men, but by doing that, you become a match to the kind of man who has the same healthy love for women and who's ready to love and ready to give love and to receive love, and then you can attract the right man. So always keep that in mind, that the biggest lie you've been told about men is also the number one belief that is holding you back from attracting the exact man that you want and the man who's ready to give love, receive love, and to establish a loving relationship with you. I just want you to keep that in mind when you meet men online, when you go on your next date, because nothing makes me happier than either talking to you in a Skype coaching session or receiving an email from you in a couple of weeks or months down the line, in which you then tell me, thank God, I finally let go of this belief, I finally understood that this is all a lie, and I finally allowed myself to love men and to represent this love with my energy, and I'm now in a fulfilling relationship. That's what I want for you. And if you also want to have the power to make this very special man who's ready to love you, ready to give love, and who's ready to establish this loving relationship with you, so devoted to you that he will stay devoted to you for a very long time, in fact, until he proposes to you and then gets married to you, you can go to gethimkeephim.com/devoted to watch this video and find out more about this method, or you can also go to gethimkeephim.com/system, where you can read more about this method. And always keep in mind, there are men who have healed their trauma, there are men who have opened their heart, there are men who are ready for love, there are men who are looking for companionship and a life partnership. These men are out there, and now you know what kind of belief and what kind of energy allows you to attract them. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.